Whatsoever You Do is seeking $100,000 in funding from the City of Ottumwa to aid with the construction costs of an emergency shelter for women and children. Funds would come from the $1.8 million the city was awarded by the American Rescue Plan Act.
There's no excuse for a community this size to not have an emergency shelter. We are in this for a long haul, and we want to take care of our unfortunate citizen, and we need to help them.
City council members had several questions, with one of the main concerns centered around the organization not having a set opening date for the shelter. The city is under a time limit. The first round of ARPA money must be handed out by the end of this month to organizations that can guarantee they will spend the funds by the end of next year.
If, say, we were to give you the $100,000, do you have a finalized set date that you could give us to say this is the day where this is going to be done? Because I'll tell you now, ARPA money has to be spent by a certain time, and the project has to be completed 100% by a certain time. So if we were to give you money and then you miss that goal, that comes back on the City of Ottumwa and we have to repay that money or whatever.
The nonprofit cites delays in orders and the rising cost of items needed to finish construction as a reason for not having a set opening date. This includes COVID mandates that have stalled the process of finishing construction of the shelter.
We don't have one just simply because right now I've had items on back order for over 5 months.
With the high costs of all the lumber going back up again and everything rising again, we're trying to use our grant money the best way we can. And that's one of the reasons why we had to kind of stop.
Currently, the city has not announced if they will approve the organization's request for funding, instead advising the nonprofit to seek funding in the next round of ARPA distribution. Reporting from Ottumwa, Les Molina, KTVO.